Hello, Anthony. Oh. And how are you doing this Christmas Eve? How's your mother and your sister and the sister's boyfriend? I hope you're all doing okay. Oh. I'm just going to hang around for a bit just to see who comes on. Hello, yo. I tell you what, I do miss our conversations. I don't want to say too much on here because, like, I've had a big fallout with Clive tonight. He smacked me. Yes, he fucking smacked me. And I was gonna fucking do him. Till in the end, I just said, oh, fuck you. I've had enough of you. I've had enough of him. We was having a conversation about people controlling my life, and I meant nobody controls my life but me. I am going through a difficult period in my life, which I am. I am going through a difficult period. I just don't bleed. Well, you can't do them jokes, can you? You can't do them jokes now. Oh, I'll be slaughtered. But like we've had a falling out, I'll be having egg and chips tomorrow instead of like his dinner. Because I won't go and see him. I am stubborn. I stick to my guns. I really do stick to my guns. And I've got so many beautiful people in my life, but my life at the moment is going through like transitions. And I don't want to talk about mental health and that because it's a load of bollocks. Like I told she's not a psychiatrist. She's like, I said to her, I can't even make me fucking bed. I said, I go to the bedroom and I can't make me bed. I want to make me bed, but I can't make me bed. She says, oh, don't worry about it, she says. Don't worry. I'm like, I fucking do worry about it, about making me bed. What's that? Bring a chair and there's join us. Oh, in fact, I might come and see you. Not tomorrow, not the next day, but the next day. You know, because I look at Yo-Yo's, he's had a difficult year this week. Well, this year. Yo-Yo's had a difficult year. I've had a difficult, I think about, well, if I tell the truth, I think it's about nearly a year now, and Lindsay and John would like, well, they wouldn't tell you what I've been going through, but they'll give you the gist. that like, you see, I don't call it mental health because it's not. It's just what you're going through. And the people that help you through it, like John and Lindsay, and Yo-Yo, and Patricia Lowe, and a few others that just private message you, are you okay? And then we have to lie, don't we? We do have to lie because we don't want to worry them, do we? We don't want to worry these friends that we are built up. So we say, yes, I'm okay. And no, we're not okay. We're fucking dying inside, aren't we? We're fucking dying. It's a little over a year and a half, Simon, if you're being honest. Yeah. I think, like, you've got like people, you've got like Mr. Gray and all them debunkers. You'd have had so many fucking debunkers. You had me, and that's all you had. Yeah, you did have like a few, but they weren't like me. I'll slag them off like no tomorrow, and I'll say what I've got to say. And then you get like, because I don't really want to slag him off, and I really don't want to slag him off, or slag him off, or slag them off, should I say? I don't really want to slag them off, but like, there you go. Yeah, I can see that. And do you remember when I first did this? When I showed you all how I debunk things, which I did. I showed you all how I debunk things. I put it in a program, and it was like, and I'll go through it step by step by step. And they all looked at me and thought, wow, man, wow. Nobody ever gave me a fucking mention, you know. Nobody ever says to me, fucking hell, Simon, that's fucking brilliant, you know. But then you get all these fucking debunkers now saying, like, oh, this is the way to do it. This is, a load of bollocks, you know. You got fucking beer. Oh, thank you very much for the 80,000. You've got fucking people, which is much better, which I must say, truthfully, much better than Beardo. But he hardly gets any fucking credit. And people fucking show Beardo what to fucking do. And I'll ask this question to Beardo. Are you giving people half your fucking money? I bet you're not, are you? I bet you're keeping it to yourself. I'll get a couple of 100 more thousand and I'll be all right. You know, because that's what it is. It's all fucking corruption. And this is where my heart lies. With the corruption. It corrupted me. It did with Eileen and all my followers. It corrupted me. And Eileen says to me, you got to explain yourself. And I said to Eileen, I don't have to explain anything to myself. The only thing I have to explain is to me. To me, and that's it. And then I just shut my channel down. I got rid of all the fucking followers. Till now. What have I got now? I've got about... You're all right, I'm looking. I've got about I think he needs another 100. I need another 180, 89, 88. I reckon I need another 130 to be safe, so I can go live. Hello, Raw Dog. I too am drunk. Doesn't matter if you're drunk or not, Raw Dog. You know what? I have a drink. I've been drinking since 2 o'clock today, 2:30, 3 o'clock, I think. And like I say, me and Clive have fell out. He just fucking hit me, and I just thought, I'm not standing for it anymore. I'm not standing for this fucking shit anymore. So tomorrow, I'm not going to his fucking house. He's got his Christmas present I bought him. My Christmas present is still on the fucking table. But I'm not going to his fucking house no more. I've just had a fucking enough of it all. You know, I do lies because I want to. I want to rant because I want to. I've met so many beautiful friends on this platform, and I've let that bastard, excuse my French, dictate my fucking life. And John and Lindsay has always been my lifeline. And at the moment, I really don't want to interfere, which I am, obviously, with Yo-Yo, because she lost her husband, and she's going through a tremendous pain that you would not believe unless you've lost someone. Now, if you've lost someone, you know, you look at Yo-Yo and you'll understand. But until that time happens, you will not. Like, I've lost someone on my heart, you know. So I'm trying to. I want to support Yo-Yo because I think she's a beautiful person, like I did with Patricia Lowe. But you get these complications, don't you? You get these as a male and a female. You know, you get that, like, what I don't want to say. And you get the wrong signals, you know what I mean? Because I am supportive. I support everybody. I don't want sexual contact, if that's the right word. I just want to show my support to beautiful people. Like Patricia Lowe, that lost Derek. Yo-Yo, that's lost Rob. And I think this is where, like, it's kicking me in the ass. Because I don't want to say it. I really don't want to say it. Oh, look, Yo-Yo, you have been a great support, Simon. Too, thank you. It just hurts me, and I just, yeah, I do love a drink, and I really, look, this is me. This is me, here, my drink. And that is over a month old. So all them people that call me a drunk, you see, this is why I can laugh at you, because you're fucking stupid, you don't know me. People like Yo-Yo, people like Patricia Lowe, they know me because I'm compassionate. You know, I'm here. Do I believe in ghosts? I think I do. I really do think I do. Do I believe breaking into buildings or going into empty buildings? No, I don't. I go to bed at night and I practice breathing exercises, which I do. I practice breathing exercises. And in these breathing exercises, they say just correspond, if that's the right word. I don't know if it is, it's probably the wrong word, but just correspond to things around you. So just breathe and just be aware of everything around you. You know, what does Patricia say? You are always welcome. Oh, I will come round. I always say that, Patricia. I always do, but like, I don't want to get romantically. Is that? I don't want. I want to be a friend. I want to be somebody you can cry on the shoulder. I want you to pull your heart out and say, I'm fucking angry. Like when I lost my wife, I was fucking angry. I really was fucking angry. When they told me, I says to her kids, when they told me my wife had died, and the kids come round and they says, Carita's died. Because I tried to go and see her, and she says, I don't want to see you. Because we've had an argument I would say about 2 weeks ago, we had an argument. I won't tell you what it's about, but we did. We had a fucking argument. You know, two pissheads together. We had the fucking argument. And the kids, like that, until she died, I never knew she was in hospital. So I was fucking angry. I really was angry. And then the kids come up to me and said, my mum had died. My fucking eyes just flooded. I just had tears down my eyes. Why did he tell me straight away? You know, because they spent their last days, and what did I have? Nothing. So I understand. So like, I want to be with Yo-Yo, with Patricia. I understand that. I understand that grief. I really do understand that grief. But like, and then my wife's daughter come round and says like, oh, we've sorted all the pensions out. We've done this. We've done that. You could have that pension. We'll have them pension. And I didn't want a fucking pension. Although it comes in handy, that. And it just fucking. And then like people that watch me always wants me to go on about no sense. And I don't want to do no sense anymore. I really don't. Because that's what I call him, no sense. He ain't got no fucking sense at all. If you watch these fucking videos, he has got no fucking sense whatsoever. And I can prove it, it's got no sense. Because 1 minute it's going on about fucking Jojo having the fucking dreaded lurgy. And then he says, oh, I've got it. I've got the dreaded lurgy. But before he says he's got the dreaded lurgy, he says, I've got American clients. You know, they finish tomorrow. And then he makes another video. And then he said, you can watch it all yourself. You don't have to trust me. You can watch it all yourself. He says, the American clients are finished in a couple of days or something. And I think, hang on a minute, you just told us in the other fucking video it's finished. And now it's not fucking finished. And then again, when you've told us that, like, when Jojo got the dreaded lurky, you was all right. I was fine. I was a little bit this, I was a little bit that. And then he makes another video where he goes, I was bad. All the piss take I took out of Jojo, I'll take it all back because I was bad. What a fucking load of bollocks. What's this, Lindsay? Is it Lindsay or I can never remember, I can't. Not getting carried away. Yes, but I trust this team to get the job done. You can't trust you cannot trust him 100%. You can't. It's like, what did I read? About Jesse King. I read something from Paranormal Blights with Jesse King. What's that? Derby's what? Derby's sitting third. Is that the football? I love Lindsay. I really love Lindsay and John. Every time, well, no, sorry, I can't say that because sometimes I don't say it, but nearly all the time when me and John or me and Lindsay telephone each other, we've not had a telephone conversation in 2 weeks. And why? Because of me. It's because of me. No one else, me. I keep an eye on Facebook and everything, like Claire. Claire is a beautiful person that likes ghost hunting like I do. But I love them all, you know. I really do love them all. And every time I have that conversation with John and Lindsay, no matter who it is, I always say, love you. Because in my heart, I really do. But practically, is it practically? I can't even say the word. You know, because we live so far away, we can't be in each other's pockets. You know what I mean? We can't be in each other's pockets. It's like, if I can go and see Mandy, and she's another one, you know, she was the first person that ever went ghost hunting with me. And I have to say it, I wasn't in love with her, but I loved her because, like, we could go out ghost hunting. And she showed me some beautiful places. And she opened my eyes. And she was another one. She was another one that had suffered a little bit. You know, and I'll never forget Mandy. Because she was so beautiful, and we used to go ghost hunting together. And she's got beautiful children. But then I cut her short as well. I did the same as I did with Yo-Yo, with Tricia. I cut them short. And I think to myself, you know, why do I do it? You know, why do I make these connections with beautiful people? All right, the women. You know, you lot might think, you know, oh, he's a fucking pervert. Which I don't care if you call me that or whatever. I don't. But I cut them off. I just cut them off. And then when I'm at home and I'm thinking on my own, because that's what it boils down to, isn't it? On your own, you know, and you think, have I done the right thing? That's not very nice of you, Simon, is it? You know, you've led these women on or whatever, which I never meant to, and I must say that I never meant to. But like, my head's just all over the place. Well, you got more than Patricia. You got more. I didn't even send Patricia flowers, and I meant to. I really did meant to send, but I went with John and Lindsay. You're the first person, Yo-Yo, that I didn't, because I knew Lindsay was at your house and John was at your house, and I came up for like a couple of days. I didn't change my clothes. I didn't change anything, which is a dirty swine of me. And then I went back home. And I told you my car's playing up, which it is. But next time I'm in Chesterfield, I am going to visit Patricia. Because I do like Patricia. I do like her kids. And her kids really showed me love. When I went to their house, Patricia kids showed me love. Then I'll come to you, and I'll go to anybody that is bereaving. But don't think I'm getting that, like, I didn't say it, romantically involved. I'm 63. I'm nearly 64 in March. My wife died. She left me in so much debt. And I'm over it, which I am. I think I want genuine friends. I really do think that. And this is what I fucking hate about Clive. When he does what he does to me. Like, he just fucking smacked me. And I wouldn't hit him. I would never hit him. I'd let him hit me. But I was always brought up, like I've always said, I was brought up with gays and everything. We met this bloke tonight. And Clive says, oh, he's a bisexual. And I went to Clive, what did you say that for, Clive? Oh, I thought you was. I said, well, if you thought I was, how many blokes have you seen me go with? None. You know, and I'm just fucking sick of it all. Yeah, I might look like a puff. I might sound like a puff. And I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. But I'm fucking sick of everything. You know, I'm not... You know, you lot might call her a psychiatrist or whatever, but I'm seeing somebody. I'm seeing a... Well, I'm not seeing a person. It's what I'm doing. I'm having... See, I don't want to call it mental health because that's a load of bollocks, mental health. What's that? Merry Christmas, Simon. And thank you. I've got to... Can I put that there? Because I can't read the name. The colouring book, my colouring book. Yes, Merry Christmas. You know what? I'm not a YouTuber that wants to nick your money, you know, and do lives so you can give me your money. I don't want that. Look at my flat. You know, you can look at my ceiling, look. You know, I've never painted it. I'm not one of these persons that want your money. I might want your attention, which I really do. Need your attention. Because when you comment, or you give me a like, or you share me on the Facebook, it all helps. And it really does help. But I'm not after your money. I'm like all the rest of them. I'm not after this. I'm not after that. I just want you to use your own... This is it. Just use that. Just use your own fucking brain. You know, you've got Beardo, you've got fucking Mr. Grey, you've got fucking Purple. And they're slagging off my haunted house. Oh, well, actually, I've looked at his videos, and the first thing I thought was, is he copying Laney and Ben? And I've never commented on Laney because they don't interest me, because I use my own intellect. I use this, my fucking brain. And I don't make a video saying Laney and Ben's fake. I don't give a fuck if they're fake. I look at people like Paul Cecil, Tony Ferguson, a few others. Do I like the Ouija brothers? And I think, I really do think, and I could be wrong, and some of you lot could say, Simon, you're wrong. But I really do think the Ouija brothers are genuine. All right, they're going to an house, right? And the air creaks. You know, that would fucking creep you out. You know what I mean? But they try to debunk it. Where Steve, not so much Griff, I think Griffith's a fucking solid bloke, honest. I have to say that because he's fucking bigger than me, doesn't he? Griffith's bigger than me. But Steve is solid. And then, like, you know, I have seen plenty of paranormal over the years since 2016. I think that's when I first started. And people says to me about all these paranormal things. And I've never really looked into them. I don't give a fuck about them. It's like Nanny Lynn showed me some photographs, and I thought, wow. You know, she said to me, "What do you think, Simon?" And I said to Nanny Lynn, "I think all them photographs, but one. And I said, it's dubious. And I won't say what I said to Nanny Lynn, because that's between me and Nanny Lynn. And she's still posting, like, because he's grieving, like, you know, she's still grieving. Her son died, then her husband died. We all want to believe. We do want to believe. But, like, we have the arseholes, don't we? We really do have the arseholes, like breathing demons. Who Beardo goes on about, or who you know, it hurts us. It really does hurt us. And it's like, when you think about it, is it true? Is it not true? Do I believe? Do I not believe? You know, and for people like says, because I'm not going to say the people now, because, like, it's hard. It really is hard for the people. And you don't know what they're going through. You really don't know what they're going through. But I do, because I do visit them. I do support them, because I'm genuine. Whichever, and that's it. That's all I am, genuine. I don't come on every week or every other week. I've come on that to wish you all a Merry Christmas. I was going to come to that later on, but, like, this is what I'm doing. I don't get many followers, and I don't give a shit about the followers. I give a shit about people like you that care, that are passionate like me. You know, I really don't give a shit. You know, Clive really did piss me off tonight. I was going to do a live anyway, but I used him as an excuse. And now I'm not going to his house tomorrow for Christmas dinner. I'm going to do my own. I'll have a bowl of soup or something. If I want Christmas dinner, I know I can drive to John and Lindsay's, and I can get a Christmas dinner. But like, I'm just going to get pissed and get arseholed. And hey, Simon. See, I love this bloke. I love Tony Ferguson. Like, when I saw him for the first time on YouTube and all his ghost things, like, and then I thought, hang on a minute, why don't he get what all them lot get? Because he's true. He don't need to do it. He just does his own thing. He does his own thing, and that's it. I've tried to do my own thing, but I get myself in trouble. Which I really do get myself in trouble. You know, I slag everybody off, don't I? You know, I still want to go and see Tony, but like, this is what I mean about Clive. It puts me off. When I say I'm going for a weekend down Portsmouth. Can your car make it? Well, I don't fucking know if the car can make it until it makes it. Do I know Portsmouth? Yes, I do know Portsmouth. Do I know the hotels? Yeah, they've got a Britannia hotel near the beach. It's quite cheap. I don't know where Tony lives from that hotel, but I could message him. You know, we can like. But I really want to do next year. I'm going to sort my fucking life out. And the worst bit about it, you can't do YouTube no more, can you? Because if you're on the dole, you know, and this is why I think John Sixcents has got the job. Because the dole is looking into your bank accounts. And because they're looking into your bank accounts and see what comes in and what goes out, and they have to report it back to the government, you know, John Six, oh, fuck. I'm fucked. I am definitely fucked. Well, I don't get no money, so I'm not fucked. You see, I do not get any donations. I get nothing, so I'm not fucked. So I can go and see Tony. I can go and see loads of people. I can put it on YouTube, and then I can decide whether I want to monetize it. And if I put no, I do not want to monetize it, then I'm all right. You know, I am sick. My legs are giving in. My back's giving in. This is giving in. You know, we've had all these conversations, me and Lindsay, Yo-Yo. What Patricia said, me and my family, think a lot about you, Simon. I don't lie. I really don't lie. I've lied all my life. I hid my criminal past. I hid everything. And then just one day I just thought, when I come on YouTube for the first time, I just thought, oh, I'm not going to hide it anymore. Not going to. And Mark Smith, you know, he called somebody a fucking, because I thought I was being clever. I called this bloke an Asian. And then I got done for it, didn't I? It was all in the courts, it was in the paper. And Mark Smith got hold of it. And then GS Paranormal is a fucking racist. Well, yeah, I'll admit I am a fucking racist. And I'm still a racist today. When you get that many fucking people crossing our fucking borders, and then you read on the fucking news, like I think it was a couple of days ago or a week ago, oh, they're going home. Hang on a minute. They're going home. They're claiming asylum here, but they're going home. And they're stopping them. They're fucking stopping them from going. Fuck off! Let them go home. And then stop them coming fucking back. So if that's racism, yes, I'm a fucking racist. I am. You know, don't stop them. Fuck off. Let them go. Let them go back home. But stop them coming fucking back. This country is like fucking backwards, and it's like being at school. You know, oh, fuck it. They're stupid, aren't they, this government? Don't stop them from going out. Let them go out. Take the names. You know, take every detail you've got to fucking take. And then when they try to get back in the country and say, fuck off, you know, you're supposed to be doing asylum in England, but you've gone home for a fucking holiday. You fucking morons. Because that's what they are, aren't they? Fucking morons. But no, the British government decides to block them. What a load of bollocks. Merry Christmas, Simon. Or I tips you up. I'll just get drunk, me. I've been out since 2:00. I have been out since 2:00. What's that? There's a spider dance. Oh, God. Because you don't like spiders, do you? I love them, I do. I do like spiders. I'm not going to put it on here. Oh, what time is it? 21? Is it 10 to 10? Yeah. Oh, 10 to 10. Oh, my back's killing me. Yes, you're right, Simon. I have a serious favour. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I look at myself and I think, yeah, well, I've got a phobia. Fucking YouTube. That's my phobia. Fucking YouTube. And then I thought, shall I go on? Shall I not go on? Shall I go on? Shall I not go on? But then I've like I say, I've got you, I've got Shire, Patricia, I've got a couple of Australians. I think I've got a couple of Spanish, a couple of Irish. I'll show you, if I can show you. YouTube. I don't know how to do it, I think. That's mine. Oh, yeah, because I can do it on what you call it, can't I? Right, go on here. There you go. I've gone up now. I've got up to 190 again. So that leaves me another 10 followers. So I can do a live. So let's see. There it is. No, it's here. Present, screen share, share screen. Issue. I think that's it. Share. I think that's it. I don't know, but I think that's it. Right. And like you can see, I've got 890. Right. So I need 110 people that watch me. And if you do watch me and you don't like me, just subscribe, and then, but sometimes I'm funny, sometimes I'm not. The view tab, I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah. No, I'll not stop sharing. Am I back on?
No, not yet. Click your screen at bottom. Oh, yeah, it's back on.
I'm back on.
Yeah.
Don't tell me I've got to start it all again.
No, you're back on.
Right.
I'm back on. All right.
I was dreading that. Like, I thought you was Clive because, like, oh.
Right, well, you're live now, so I'll let you go and I'll speak to you in a bit.
Yeah. Love you both anyway.
Love you. See you soon.
Right. Bye. See, I always end my conversation with Lindsay and John. I always love you both. Because I really do. I really do love them both. And if you knew me and Lindsay's background, right now I've got to start again. Yeah. Right. Presentation. Share camera, share file. I don't know if that's it. Is that it? Share camera? Oh, share screen. Yeah, share screen. I wish my fans and yeah, I think that's it. Share. So, well, yeah, share screen. Let's see that. But what? No, I shouldn't do that. Should have Facebook first. See, look, my friends like Kelly Bond, which I really do, and John Sixpence nicked all the money from her like son's grave. You know, John Sixpence nicked all the fucking money from her grave, and then like he's making out he's never done this, he's never done that. Sean, likes your comment because this is my ex-missus's son. This is Creator's son, grandkids, and because I sent him a Merry Christmas. So I don't hold any animosity. I really don't. I really don't. So where are we? Oh, Stephanie. See, this Stephanie Garrett, nobody knows it. This is my half sister. She lives in Cornwall. John and Lindsay's heard a lot about her. Wishing you all a very happy Christmas, Yule, whatever you choose to spend it. In other words, she's saying, I don't believe in all that bollocks. If you're gay, if you're not gay, if you're this, if you're that, you know, I'm wishing you all a very happy Christmas, Yule, or whatever you call to spend it. Because I don't believe it, and it's a load of fucking bollocks. You know, so it's all this binary and not binary and this and that. What a load of fucking tragic. Oh, this is another Merry Christmas. Hope you're having a good one. This is another Creator's Daughters. I'm just going to put thank you. Because that's Creator's daughter. And she, her son, Creator loved her because of her son. Oh, this is Derby. This is Derby. This is like the old bingo ball. Like 1930s, 1920s. Some bloke fucking bought it. And then it got mysteriously burnt down. Yes, mysteriously. Did it get mysteriously burnt? He burnt it down because he wanted to build a fucking block of flats. And he put the what you call it in. Can I build a block of, can I knock this building down and put a block of flats in? And the council went, no, you can't. Because it's a fucking listed was it a second listed 2 building? And then all of a sudden, it got mysteriously burnt down. So you put in another application saying, oh, it's been burnt down now. Can I put a block of flats in? And they went, no, you can't. You've got to fucking rebuild it to the way it was. Has he done it? And this is like 15, 20 years ago. No, he still hasn't done it. After 15 fucking 20 years ago. No, it's still, you know, this country is fucking stupid. And it really is. This country is fucking stupid. That's what it used to look like years ago. It don't even look like that now. You know. So where was we before I rudely interrupted myself? All right. Before I got rudely interrupted myself. This gets me up. Christmas telly was better in my day. Was it though? Well, obviously not, because like in your day, like my day, we had programs, but life moves on, doesn't it? Like, look at this Las Vegas Rolling Stones full concert. Yeah, that was Ricky Gervais. They all want to slag him off now, don't they? They all want to slag him off because they don't believe in God. Well, I don't give a fuck if he does believe in God. And he went to America, and the first thing Ricky Gervais says, I don't believe in God. And there's a big like controversy, like, oh, Ricky Gervais don't believe. And then we have the Britain where like non-binary, non-this. And then Ricky Gervais says, well, I don't believe in that non-binary and bollocks like that. You know, what a load, you know. Like me, I don't believe in non-binary. I don't care what sex you are, which I don't. It doesn't affect me, does it? You know, it doesn't affect Clive. It doesn't affect anybody. Whatever sex you are, it don't affect any other human being apart from the sex you're talking about. So if you're gay and you're talking about gayness, you know, you're talking about gay, aren't you? If you're talking about non-binary, right, or fucking that stupid thing where like, I'm a woman now. No, you're not a woman now. You was born into a fucking man's body. You might have a brain as a fucking woman, which you are. You got a brain as a, but you got a fucking body as a fucking man. So if you're doing sports, you have got the most advantage because you're in a fucking man's body, but you got the brain of a fucking woman. And then you want to say, oh, it's all right, I'm a woman. No, you're not a fucking woman. You're a fucking woman in a fucking man's body. Am I right or am I wrong? You're a fucking woman in a fucking man's body. Right? So you could play football, you could fucking run much faster than fucking women. You could do a lot of stuff in that woman's body because it's not a woman's body, it's a fucking man's body. And then you fucking cry. You fucking, and that's what upsets me. When you fucking lose, you fucking cry. Oh, it's transgender. Well, fuck off. You know, I would say one thing to these people that want to transgender. That's fine by me because it don't affect me, which it really does not affect me. But when you try gender, don't go to our sports. Say to our sports, we need another where it's all transgender. And that's it. It's just all transgender. Because it's not right when you're in a fucking man's body and then go to the sports council and cry fucking foul. You know, you're fucking joking. You're fucking joking. Because you're a fucking man. You might have transitioned. You might have done this. But your body is a fucking man. It's not a fucking woman. So get all your transvestite fucking chumps. I call them transvestites. Because that's what you really are, aren't you? You know, you can do me for whatever you like, but truthfully, that's what you are fucking, you know, you're a load of stupid fucking morons to me. And I really mean that. I really do mean that. You're a fucking bunch of fucking morons. But do the Olympics like with your transgender issues, but you wouldn't because the Olympics won't listen to you. And this is why you fucking. This is why they're fucking crying. No, it's true. It's true. They fucking cry over everything. Doesn't matter what you do, they cry over every fucking thing. You don't have to prove anything. They fucking cry. Oh, we're not doing this, we're not doing that. Bollocks to them. There. Let's close that. Let's remove that fucking load of bollocks. It is. It's a load of bollocks. Yeah, I identify as a fucking moaner because that's what they are. They're fucking moaners. That's all they ever fucking do. Fucking moan. I've had people say to me, Simon, you're a fucking puss. I've gone to them, give me a kiss and find out. You know, what a load of bollocks. It is. What a load of bollocks. What's that? Sorry, Mary. What's fake? I don't know what that was. I identify as a moaner. I always identify as a fucking moaner. Because that's what they are, they're fucking moaners, aren't they? That's all they are, fucking moaners. You cannot tell me a man in a man's body, which they are, they're in a fucking man's body. And I admit, there are a few people in women's bodies, and I can identify with them. But there is some people in men's bodies. Oh, I'm a woman. Oh, you fucking woman. You're in a fucking man's body doing a woman's fucking sport, knowing you're gonna fucking annihilate them. But nobody wants to say out because of this transgender shit. Well, I will fucking say it. You know, you might be a puff in a fucking skirt, but you're not a fucking woman, eh? And then what do you get? I turned transsexual to be a lesbian. Have you seen that in the papers? It's got his fishing tackle. It's got everything he needs to be a serial killer or whatever. But he's changed his sex to be a fucking lesbian. What the fuck is all that about, eh? You know, and you see it in American news. I've changed my sex to be a lesbian. Well, I've changed my sex to be a fucking arsehole. Eh? Well, I don't know what it's all about. I really don't know what it's all about. But I don't think half of them know what it's all about. What's that? Lots of laughs. Simon Moan. Ugh, I can't say it. Simon Moan, not Mona, although I could identify as that too. Well, it fucking is. I'll tell you, they're fucking stupid. They are fucking stupid. Well, I'm going now anyway. I'm gonna drink a bit off here. I might talk to Lindsay and John off here, but I'm going to bed in a bit because I'm fucking knackered. I was up at 8 o'clock this morning. But I went to Clive, come on, we're going out. Then that silly sod spat me. And it's just made me mind up. It's not the first time he's done it. Every time we go out, he does something. And I think, well, I'm not going to stand this shit no more. But I do stand it. Well, today I put a stand on it. I'm not going round to his house with it. When he rings me up, I'm going to tell him. Because I've just had a fucking enough. See, look, good day. The Australians are in. Hey, nobody ever saw my. I did a brilliant impersonation of Dame Edna. Yeah, I'll do it here. Right. I'll put it here. I don't know where it is. I did this brilliant, right, Dame Edna. Is this it? Friends, and welcome to another rant. Yes, I'm back. I'm back ranting. Alan Paul. But every now and again we get a golden nugget. So apparently he is back. So that's not it. Is it this one? Apparently he is. No, that's not it. This one? Ranting. Alan Paul. But every now and again we get a golden nugget. So apparently he is back. No, that's not a shiver. Let's. Is this it? But every now and again we get a golden nugget. So apparently he is. No, that's not it. I don't know where it is. But I went. I did a Dame Edna impersonation, and it was brilliant. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. I did this Dame Edna in person, and it was. I can't do it now because, like, you know, John. Is that it? No, that's not it. So that's got to be it. No, that's not it. Because they're all the things that I collect from him. No. No. Oh. Sale. New folder. No. Oh, I wish I could. It was brilliant. I did Dame Edna. Are you right, my darlings? I was taking the piss out of John 6 cents. My possums, my lovely possums. Are you all right now? And you know, I really did it, and like, I've lost it all now. I've lost it, everything. Where are we? Remove. You know, I do like silly impressions because I love them. I love Charles Audrey. I love, is it Kenneth Williams? Not Williams, you know. You know, Sid James. You know, all them 60s comedians. And, you know, I just love them. I really do just love them. What's this? This could be a black hole. Yeah, especially with me. But like, I don't know idea. I did it, and it was brilliant. Even I thought I was Dame Shirley. You know, I really did think I was Dame Shirley when I finished it. Hello, my darlings. I know I don't sound it now, but like when I did it, and I watched it back on, and I thought, fucking hell, that was good, that was. You know, I didn't really mean to do it, it just happened. And that's good with me, because when it does happen, it happens, doesn't it? Like if I do Terry Thomas or whatever. Anybody remember Terry Thomas? You know, that posh one. You know, he's so posh. And then we had Sid James with a laugh. Kenneth Williams. Then we had Frankie Abbott, didn't we? We had the Welsh fella. Who was the Welsh fella? He was in the Goons, wasn't he? Harry Seacombe. You know, yeah, it was great. Honestly, it was. We had some brilliant actors, singers. But in all that, right? What did they do? You know, you got all this music and everything. Like, oh, we can't have this, we can't have that. We had what was his name? Richard Burton. Oh, Richard Burton was the best actor. And then we had Oliver Reed. Well, he's a bit of a fucking piss, that he is, because I love Oliver Reed. I love Oliver Reed. He was just like all of us. He didn't give a fuck, did he? Richard Burton was a fucking drunk. Oliver Reed was a fucking drunk. But Oliver Reed never fucking... Peter O'Toole was a fucking drunk. And there was quite a few others that were fucking drunks. But they fucking never did it. They just says, oh, we was doing a Shakespeare act. And then all of a sudden, it ain't like Peter O'Toole and nah, fuck them. But the great actors, the really great actors, they never made it to the fucking screen, did they? Why? Because your face didn't fucking fit. Oliver Reed interview on Terry Rogan, yeah. But you take Oliver Reed and then you go to Billy Connolly. There's no difference. Honestly, when you look at them, there's no fucking difference. The only difference is all these people that didn't get on Terry Rogan, didn't get on Michael Palin, didn't get on to Parkinson. That was truly respectable, because it was all a load of bullshit. You know, acting is acting. You know, People say to me, I look like Robert De Niro. All right, so I look like Robert De Niro. I'm not going to fucking sound like him to please people. I might look like him. And I do my hair, and I've always done my hair like this. Not because I'm a fucking villain, not because of this and that, because I fucking like it. You know, I get my hair cut or whatever. What's that Oliver Reed interview? Yeah, we've had that one. You know, I love to have my hair cut short. I used to be a fighter when I was a football hooligan. Yeah, which I was. I was a fighter when like some twats, like, and then I just thought, and then I thought, I won't fight no more. No, I don't fight no more. I don't give a fuck about them. I just give a shit about myself. It's like tonight I saw a lot of fucking Derby County supporters in the pub. I just said to Clive, just drink your drink and let's fuck off. Clive went, no, we're not going. So I spent a few times arguing with him. And then the drink got hold of me, which it normally does. And I thought, oh no, I just can't be arsed. I went to the toilet. Some guy spoke to me, which was a Derby County supporter. And we had a brilliant conversation. And I don't fucking know. But I am going now because I don't know when I'll see. I'll probably see you New Year's Eve. I probably won't see you before that. I might see John and Lindsay before that because my car's fucking knackered. And it is fucking knackered. And I don't want you lot paying for it. I'll pay it myself. You know, I've got about shall you know, this is what YouTubers don't do they? They don't fucking do all this. They try to fucking rip you off and everything, don't they? Call him in my own fucking fingerprint. Oh. How the fuck do I do it? Oh, I'm burping like no tomorrow. Yeah. I don't know how to do it. There. Please enter the following numbers on your, yeah, so 20, 20, oh, I don't know if you can see it. That's how much I have in the bank. This one here, yeah, this one here, take no notice. It's the other one. I've got quite a bit in the bank. You know, I don't need your money. I don't need that. And that's what YouTubers don't do. They don't want to show you how much they got in the fucking bank. You know, we can all do this, couldn't we? With our phones. Because, like, look at it. We can all do the apps and everything. Do they want to do it? No, they don't want to show you how much they are earning. Because if they showed you how much they're earning, they would go, oh, fuck that. I'm not giving him no more money. You know? And it's true. Good night, Simon. Take care. And you, Patricia. It is true. I have got over $3,000 in my bank. I've got $4,000 and 300 and something pound in my bank. And I have to pay the £300 because it's got to last me a month. The £300 has got to last me a month. So I've got to pay the rent. And I probably got nothing after that. But I'm doing all right. I really am doing all right. I've cancelled my car insurance because my car's fucking playing up. So I'm thinking of selling it. In January, I'm going to put it as sold. Got to put my car as sold. So I'll buy another car for about 1,200 quid. And I've got 300. I've got 3,000. So I'm going to buy the car for about 1,200 quid. But this is what's sad. It's like when Mark Smith, crying. Can you remember him crying? I've got no money. I've got this. I ain't got that. Well, I've got it. I've got to fucking work for it. When I was made redundant, I had 7,000. And that was last year. And I can remember it to this day. The 18th of November last year, in my bank was over 7,000. And now I've got just under 4,000. And it's nearly a year, it's over a year, isn't it? It's over a year. It's over a year since I got made redundant. I got made redundant on the 18th of November. What's today? The 24th? You know, and I've still got 3,000, 4,000. And a text message. I don't know who it is. The text, it's here. Oh, Pete's Mobile. This is another one of my friends. All the best, Simon, for Christmas. Mate, hope you have So I'm going to open that. I'm going to put this. I'm going to put and you. Let's. No, let's meet. Let's meet up. Give me a date. And you, let's meet up and give me a date. Oh, that was give me a date. Because I didn't press the M instead of. You see, so I've got friends that like. I fell out with this friend, and I really did fall out with this friend. And I'll tell you why I did fall out with him. Because when I was working, and I used to be a lift engineer, he never had no money. He was always moaning, I've got no money. Every time I used to say to him, come on, let's go out, Pete. Let's go out. I've got no money. So I used to take him out. And then he won about, I'm not sure, but he won 3,000. He won it on the lottery. He won about £3,000 on the lottery. And he spent it all on him and his missus. And then somebody says to me, oh, Pete won on the lottery. So I said to Pete, did you win on the lottery? Oh yeah, I did. I said, and you didn't think to check me out? Well, it never crossed my mind. I thought, you fucking wanker. Just shows you what friends we're with. And I just, like I said, with Clive, I'll blank him. I'll fucking blank him. You know, this is your fucking friends. When they get money, they don't want to fucking know you. They'll spend it on the fucking selves. They don't want to know you. And this is why I'm cynical. You know, he's got back to me. And what's he going to say to me? I'll meet you in such and such. Right. Here we go. Years go by so fast, clearly. Yeah, see you soon. You know, not I'll take you out for a drink or whatever. Well, a load of bollocks. Well, I won't answer it because I'm beyond that, which I am. What you put, Yo-Yo? Can't believe it's Xmas Eve, and I'm sitting here watching Friends, texting friends. Yeah, but that's what we do. I don't want to say a lot because I really don't. But at least you've got your friends there with you. As well as my friends. I didn't want to say that. You know, if I could get in my car and drive to Patricia's and yours, I would. I really would. It fucking hurts me. It really does hurt me. See, I'm not very lucky. Well, I am. I am because I've got Lindsay and I've got John. I've got you and I've got Patricia. And I always think, you know, when I go to bed, I dream and I think, yes, Patricia's lovely. You're lovely. But then I think about Lindsay and John, and they're fucking marvellous. And I fucking love Lindsay to bits, which I do. What's that? I've asked you to join us. So has John and Lee. But then, you know, problem with me, Yo-Yo, or I love women. People think I'm gay, and it doesn't bother me one bit what people think. But I love women. And then when we crack on and we get to know each other, then I think to myself, because you know me, like Patricia knows me or anybody else knows me. You know, on YouTube, no one knows me. But when you know me, and then you go, no, he's not fucking gay. You know, no matter how many innuendos I give, like when I say, what do I say? I can't even think about it now. I'm not gay, but my boyfriend is. I'm bisexual. If I want to buy sex, you know. But yo, when you meet me, you know the true me. You know the true me. And it's like I said to Patricia, she knows the true me. John and Lindsay knows the true me. And I don't share it with like everybody. I share it with the people like that want to meet me and want to get to know me. You know, and I don't care what anybody thinks. Oh, I've got to go to bed before I get myself in trouble, because I do really love you all that support me. It's like I've got 15 people on, and that's all I ever care about. I don't care about like the money, this and that. I don't care about it. You know, it's like when I talk about anything like politics or whatever, you know, He wants to talk about wokeness. Hey, come on, let's have a fucking good go at it. Wokeness. What is fucking wokeness? It's silly cunts that don't know what they're fucking talking about. You know, when I went to school, when I did go to school, what did they do? They kicked me out. They kicked me out of school. And then you've got like, I don't know how to say it, because it ain't wokeness when they kick you out of school, was it? It wasn't wokeness. It was like disrupt. You disrupt the class. You know, yeah, I'm a fucking class clown, and I'm brilliant at being the class clown. And the teacher couldn't do anything with you. Why? Because you were the class clown. And everybody was fucking laughing at you more than leaving the fucking teacher. The teacher says, hang on a minute. They're listening to him more than me. I'm going to get fucking rid of him. I've got to get rid of him because he's disruptive. So they get fucking rid of the class clown, don't they? And this is where it all comes from. This is where it all comes from. So, like, pupils say, why did they get rid of him? You know, some pupils listened to the bloke that was teaching. Some pupils didn't. But, like, altogether, they all said, why did they get rid of him? And this is where they get wokeness. Fuck them. Fuck them. And then all of a sudden you get like the government says if a teacher smacks you or a teacher clouts you, like what we had, the fucking rubber, if the teacher does anything like that to you, you can do them. Hang on a minute. The government is saying if a teacher fucking clouts you behind the fucking head like they used to do to me and half of you lot and throw fucking rubber at us, we can fucking do them. And then the government is denying today, they are responsible for what they fucking said back then. You know, whether it was Labour, whether it was fucking Liberal, whether it was the Conservatives. But when that fucking government says, hang on a minute, if they throw a rubber at you or they clip you around the head, that is, you know, what can I say? I can't say anything. Hello, Anthony. I can't say anything more than that. And it doesn't matter if it's Labour, it doesn't matter if it's Conservative, it doesn't matter if it was Liberal. There's only one party you can believe in, your fucking brain. That is the only party you can believe in, whether you believe in Conservatives, Liberals, or whatever, Richard Price, whatever. I'm thinking of identifying as a, well, I'm thinking of identifying as a cunt because I am a cunt. Because here, You know, it's here. Like I said to you, yo, let's fuck off to Benidorm. I shouldn't have said that, should I? I shouldn't have said that. Because that's so wrong. 1 hour 50. Well, I'm going now anyway. I am going. So thank you all for watching me, supporting me, and I'll probably see you New Year's Eve. You don't mean that. Yes, let's go to bed. Yeah, I know you don't mean that. You know, I do. I wish they bought my house when, like, because I lived in it 57 years, my house. I could have got my house for about, what, less than 10 grand. And when I got this flat, I could have sold my house, got this flat, paid for the flat. But I've always thought logically. Like the roof over your head, the gas boilers or whatever. I don't know. What's that? Not for an holiday, but for life there. I'll tell you what, if I could do that, I would do it. Oh, yeah, if I could do that, I would do it. I've got about, I think I've got about 4 grand in the bank. If I rent a place, which I could rent a place, it wouldn't last me long, and it wouldn't last me long. Probably last me about 6 months with me 4 grand. And what's that? Me too, Simon. Well, I would do it for the right woman. I'd do it because love is nothing. You know, love is love, isn't it? I don't know. Love is love. That's all I can say. Love is love. But I couldn't do it, even though I loved it. Could you make money last? You know, I'm looking at it all the time. And I can't. I'm sorry, but I can't. What's that? You couldn't meet a beautiful senorita, right? No, I don't want to. So that's all right. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'd rather like be sitting on the beach and say to myself, what a beautiful beach. It's like Clive when we're in the pub. And then he smacks me over the head. And I think, what the fuck is that for, you silly cunt? Oh, it's just to make sure you're still with me. No, I don't want to be fucking with you. I'm not fucking, I just want to be in my pain. You know, I don't want all that. And it's like tomorrow, I'm not going to his house for dinner, to what he did to me tonight. Because I'm just so fed up of him. I really am. And I told him. I really did. I really did tell him why I am like I am. Like a bit depressive, a bit like this, a bit like. I tidied my flat up, I tidied my bedroom up, I tidied my kitchen up. All right, I didn't tidy the old fucking flat with another. But yesterday I just fucking blitzed everything. I just blitzed it because I had this conversation with a woman, mental health, and she says, this is what she says to me. You only have to change your pillowcase. And when you change your pillowcase, just say to yourself, you've done it. You've done the pillowcase. So, like, I looked at my living room. I looked at all the papers that was all over the floor. I got a fucking bag and I put all the fucking papers, everything I could find in the fucking bag. I thought that was good. So I went in the kitchen. I fucking, because I only got a couple of pots anyway. So I write the pots up, but my sink is like a disaster. A disaster. My sink is a disaster. So I cleaned all my sink, you know, the pipes and the taps and like everything around the sink, except for the draining board. I didn't do anything with the draining board, but the sink, the taps, and everything around, I cleaned it. And then I went to the bedroom. No, I went to the toilet, had a piss. And I thought, fuck that, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So I go to the bedroom and does the same thing to the bedroom. I fucking blitzed it. And I go back to the toilet. So I fucking bleached everything. I just bleached the sink. I bleached the fucking bath. I chucked fucking bleach down the toilet. I chucked it down. And then like, I go to the living room and just watch films. That's all I did, just watch films yesterday. And I've been turning my computer off. Normally I leave my computer on all night. But for the last 3 nights I've been like turning it off. I don't want to. And I'll tell you now, the only time I'm going to turn my computer back on is when I go live and chat to you lot and tell you how I'm feeling. Because it's hard. I know some of you suffer I don't want to call it mental health because it's not mental health. It's all you're doing is just fucking living. You know, we've got no money, we've got this, we ain't got that, we ain't got this. It's not fucking mental health. We're just fucking living. And that's all we're doing, just living. But everything is against us, aren't we? Everything is against us. But the problem is we've got that many beautiful friends, like I said, Lindsay, John, Yo-Yo, Patricia Lowe, Mandy. Because you've not seen Mandy come on, but she's fucking lovely. She's from Rotherham. And I should go and visit Mandy because I still know where she lives. You know, like I know where, I don't know where Patricia Lowe lives because it's very complicated to get to Patricia's house. Yo-Yo's, it's very simple, like Mandy. But Patricia, her house is very complicated. But I should go, and I will. And that's going to be my next year's revolution. But I have to meet people that I like, but I want to support. And it's like Tony Ferguson. I've got to go to like Tony's house or Tony's. That's, I don't know, what did he put? Peanuts live at yours. Fuck off. It's going on for the fucking I have to go to Tony Ferguson's because one, I believe in. Two, I want to prove it to myself. And three, because I just like making fucking videos, you know. And I really do like make. But what can we say? What can we say? I'll tell you what I have said to Tony, and Tony will admit it as well. Me, John, and Lindsay. Nah, I've got to say, Yo-Yo, and what's her name? Oh, I forgot her name now. So this is what I fucking hate when I drink. Can't remember people. But you know who I mean? Because, like, we had this beautiful team where we went to what you call it, the fire station. There were Tim, and there was all of us. And I don't lie, and I've never, well, I did lie. I lied when I was a kid, but I don't lie now. Clear, that's it, clear. And that's what I think. Like when we went to the fire station, I know Tim wants a part of it because he comes from Skegness, and that direction. But he come from all that way. He come all that way. And then me and him met. And it's like I wanted to stop with him all night. In them cells or whatever. And we did. We had some. But I couldn't spend it with Lindsay and John because we always, like me, Lindsay and John, we're always together. But when that bloke come, like Tim, when he come, I wanted to like get to know him, and he's brilliant. He didn't believe in that bullshit. That like me and John and Lindsay and he didn't believe in that bullshit. Merry Christmas, Simon, and have a drink. Oh, I'll tell you, my drinking will never stop. I don't care what anybody says. I drink this. I drink this. Right? It's not a lot. No, look, it's not a lot. But I've had that over a month. I've had it over a month. Everybody thinks I drink every night, and well, let them think what they want to think. Doesn't bother me. I have a drink because I need a drink to do YouTube, and I really do need a drink. I've said it to Lindsay, I've said it to John, I've said it to Yo-Yo. I need a drink to come on here because I'm not this confident bloke that does this or does that. I'm just this bloke that just says, fuck them. Because, like, they all want your money. They all want your money. I want your money. And, like, but I don't want your money. I want your money the proper way, where we're not lying, we're not deceiving, we're not doing this, we're not doing that. If you want to support me, you support me. And which nobody ever does. Go on, truthfully, no. They used to until I fucking, you know what? I brought my channel into. I've just got rid of it. I just got rid of it, and I started this one to prove I am not doing anything like illegal or whatever. And I always loved you for following me. Can't be asked. See, he was always, I remember, can't be asked. I remember all of them. Yeah. Up to you, James. You see, he even knows my proper name, look, James. Because I always go by Ghost Simon, GS. And people used to say to me, what's GS? So I told them. And I said, my proper name is James. Now, I can't be asked. You know, he knew my proper name. Lindsay knows it. John knows it. Simon, since you began all years ago, you've always been 100% truthful. Well, I think I have. I really do think I have, can't be asked. But people don't believe that, do they? Because you got John Sixth Sense, Mark Smith, fucking Gob, and all the rest of them that are slag off. I know you as James, but call you Simon on here. Yeah. My name is James. And I don't hide anything. I don't hide my past. I don't hide anything. You can ask me a question and I'll tell you the truth. When I was a kid, did I do what kids do? Yeah, I did. I robbed. I did. Look at me here. You know, I did everything wrong. And then all of a sudden, when I got into ghosts, and I was nicking lead off the roof. I've said it before. I did say this before. I was nicking lead off the roof. And I heard a fucking baby cry. So I got out the roof. I goes into this fucking building, and it's full of kids' furniture, kids this, kids that. And I thought, fucking hell. I've heard this baby cry, and I believed it was a fucking baby. And then, about 3 weeks or 4 weeks later, me and my brother was nicking lead off the roof again. And we went to the same building. And we heard the fucking baby cry again. So this time, instead of fucking jumping in the attic where we heard the baby cry, I'm looking all around. And I see 2 fucking cats. And he's what they're doing, he's fucking making fucking love sounds. And it sounds like kids. And I think, oh, that's it. That's a fucking... So it just... I want to believe in ghosts, which I do. I really do want to believe in ghosts. But there's things that stop us, isn't there? There's things that stop us. And then, like, my sister, our sister, Stephanie, she's a brilliant, you know, like John Sixsense, does all that mediums. Well, she's very good at it, but I don't believe in it. And I said to her, I don't believe in that shite, which I never did. And she went, Simon, doesn't matter whether you believe in it or I am just telling you, you know, then my mother died, my father died, my fucking brother died. And I always thought they'd always come in contact with me. And I got nothing. Until I said to Lindsay and John and Chris and Jane, I says, would you come to my house? Because I hear, and it was ever since I was a kid. Everything I've heard in that house was when I was a kid. It got nothing to do with my dad dying. It's got nothing to do with my mother dying. It's got nothing to do with my brother dying. I just went, would you like to come? And Lindsay and John went, yeah, we'll do it. And Chris and Jane says, yes, I would do it. So I invited them to prove that I wasn't going crazy. Now I'll give it to Lindsay and John and they will tell you what they thought. Simon, you have got the app spirit. What is it? Let's go there. Simon, you have got the app spirit taken. I haven't got, I'll tell you now, I haven't got any of that. It's all I've got is what I have got. Simon, did you do that live since you was born then? Lindsay, no, I did that live with Lindsay and John. I did the live with Ghost Hunt Down because I thought that them two at the time, if Tony Ferguson was around, I would have done it with Tony Ferguson because I believed they was the most trusted people. I thought they was the most trusted people I could say. I really did believe. And up to that point, me and Lindsay was arguing over Mark Smith. Me and Lindsay was arguing with Mark Smith. And I said to Lindsay, you know, fuck all that. When you come to my house, could you please be honest? And Lindsay went, yes, we'll be honest. And she gives the most honest appraisal of my house. And this is why I have got the greatest respect for Lindsay and John. Because they're like me. They want to know. They really want to know. It's got nothing to do. Remember Mark Smith came to your... Yeah, he did. Came to my house. I don't lie. I do not lie. I invited him to my house to sort our problems out because he ripped me off. And look at Beardo now. Beardo's doing the same. And what does he say, Beardo? Half of them. He don't even fucking. No, fuck that. I'm not going there with Beardo because like, I don't trust him. Which I don't. Do I trust people? Yeah. Mr. Gray. Well, I've never heard of Mr. Gray. I know half of the debunkers, and I'm not a debunker. I'll just say what I've got to say. I don't lie. I don't do what the debunkers do. I will say what I think. And that's when, like, I had to go at fucking Beardo. Because this bloke is an American. This American bloke, all right, he took the piss out of this. He took the piss out of that. And Beardo went, yes, the nastiest person on this fucking planet. And I thought, hang on a minute, you fucking two-faced cunt. And what have you done? What have you done, Beardo? You know, with your nastiness, eh? You've slagged off Laney and Ben. You've slagged off this. You've slagged off that. But because this bloke had done, and he put a woman's like, I don't know, because I never followed it anyway. But I just think, what a load of fucking shite. And then Beardo gets from 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 11. And now he's up there, isn't he? He's up there. And have you noticed how many lives he does? It's going live all the time to get the fucking money. Oh, Mrs. G. Fuck Mrs. fucking G. Fuck you, Beardo. Be fucking real. And that's what I've got to... He don't like me. I know he don't like me. Why don't you like me? Because I see straight through him. And that's why he don't like me. He don't mention me. You know, there's quite a few people that do mention me. People don't mention me. Mr. Gray don't. It don't bother me. It really don't bother me. But these people are supposed to be like the first debunkers. Fuck off. I was the first debunker. I slagged Danny off and I said to Danny, if you come at me, mate, I'll shove this fucking flag in your fucking eye, whatever, because like you're just fucking ass bean. And then we get fucking what you call it, don't we? What do they call them? Well, I can't remember. But like, problem with me, I'm not political correct. Where I can understand, I really can understand where people comes from, because it comes from the heart. Beardo, it comes from the fucking brain. And the difference is the brain fucking over compensates the heart. So Beardo gets all the followers and people gets fuck all. And does Beardo, I know he shouts them out a lot, people. I know he does shit, but does he share his revenue with him? Does he fuck? He don't share nothing with him. He goes to him, well, I'll give you a fucking shout out. Well, I can give you a fucking shout out. What's here, look? Yeah. But that's all it is. They're all after the fucking money, which they are. The problem with me, yeah, I'll admit I'm after the money. Do I get the money? No, I don't. Do I care? No, I don't. Do you ever hear him talking about me? No, you don't. You never hear him talking about me. Why? Because he'll probably lose a lot of followers, which he would, wouldn't you? I want to say it. I really do want to. I really do want to say it, but I don't give a fuck. So, if you lot rather like someone, I'm going there. Rather like people, because like I do like people, and I really do. But I like myself because I'm honest. But like the old fucking saying, you know what? I'll go out on video, which I haven't. I did my own fucking videos, and I wasn't very good at it, which I wasn't. But I want to do it again. Like I said to John and Lindsay, like I've said to a few others, I want to do it again. I love ghost hunting. Problem is, like I said to John and Lindsay, I cannot do all them fucking haunted places, because I can't do it. I can't go to them houses. Can you imagine me going to the houses and saying, "Oh, there's fucking nothing," and there ain't nothing there. That's the problem. There ain't nothing. Because I do feel, and Lindsay will tell you, John will tell you, quite a few other people will tell you. When I, like, do you know Nanny Lynn? I went to Nanny Lynn. And I took some more like that. I just took some more like that. And I went to Nanny Lynn. Has this place had any alterations? Nanny Lynn, no. And I went like, I took some more like that. I went, are you sure that? And she went, well, they've had some electrics done, they've had this. And I felt it. I really did when I put my hand on the wall. I don't know what it was, and I really don't know what it was. But when I put my hand and I stopped, all Nanny Lynn, they all went everywhere, and I just stopped where I thought and anything was cracking up. And nothing cracked up apart from electrics was fading. The electrics was fading. And I said in my video, I don't know what this is. I went upstairs to Nanny Lynn's and they caught some incredible stuff. You can watch it on YouTube or Facebook. And we don't lie. We don't lie to nobody. We are trying to prove what everything is. I am trying to prove it to me. You know, I've never lied. Well, like I said, I have lied. That's the problem, isn't it? I've never lied. That's a lie in itself, isn't it? That's always a lie in itself. I've never lied. We all lie, don't we? We all lie. We lie for different reasons. We lie to protect ourselves. But when you're in this situation where we all are, and you don't have to hide your skeletons in your cupboards. Could I say that? Can I say that? You don't have to hide your skeletons in you. And because people trust you, don't they? People trust you. And you've got to trust them. And when they say, have you got any, and you have got skeletons in your cupboards, and you go, no. You have to think, no, I've got no skeletons in my cupboards, but you have. You know, I've been there. You know, I've said it when people have said to me, have you got any skeletons in your cupboard? And I've gone, no, but I have. What was my skeletons? I was my sexuality was like my skeleton. My sexuality. And I always used to think I was gay. And then I realised I wasn't gay because, like, I wouldn't go with a man. And somebody says to me, why wouldn't you go with a man? I mean, that's fucking disgusting, you cunt. I wouldn't go with a fucking man. And I don't know, I just don't know. I just couldn't imagine myself coming. And then somebody says you fucking go around with gays. I mean, yeah, I do. I fucking do go around with gays. What about it? Because I was using the gays because I was a fighter. And because I was a fighter in Derby, I couldn't go round town. So I go to the nightclubs, the gay nightclubs, and I'd go and sit there. And I don't think there's no hard fucking gays because they fucking are. This guy went to me like, but he knew me, mum. Simon, he says, you're not coming in. I went, why? Because you're a cunt. I went, Ian, I'm not that person anymore. And he let me in. And then all of a sudden, you know, some twat starts on you. So I said to Ian, can you sort him out, mate? He's beating me up. So Ian kicked him out. I was smoking a lot of dope, which I was. I was smoking a lot. I did a few mushrooms, a lot of dope. And they all come to me, says, like, they're all looking for you, Simon. And then I fell down a flight of stairs. Honestly, I'm looking at this bloke here, and he's fucking saying, give us a split, man, give us a split. I went, no. And I just went boom, 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 all the way down the fucking stairs. And then my wife, Susan, well, she wasn't my wife, she was my girlfriend. I took her in there, and then we met Clive. I didn't meet him, Susan met him. And Susan says to him, what are you doing then? And Clive went, well, I'm supposed to meet him in lads in here, like, but they're not here. And I said, well, my fucking lads are here. They're there. There's my fucking lads. Clive went, well, you got lads? I mean, I've fucking got lads here. I've got lads here. I've got lads here. We have a fucking drink and we have a fucking pony. We do the drugs. We do this. We do that. This is my lads. Clive went. Because Susan was speaking to him. He said he's coming back to my house. And that was it. And that's how me and Clive knew each other. And then till today. And he's always done the same. He's always done the same. I love Clive. But I ain't a little wanker. It's not like we could do what we did years ago. You know, I'm 63. What can I do? God, truthfully, what can I do at 63? Nothing. It's like today, we couldn't do anything. And I said to that bloke, we can't do anything. It's all we've got to do is just live and let live. So, saying that, I'm going. And I do thank you all for following me. And I do wish you a Merry Christmas. Because that's why I've come on. Just to wish all my loyal fans, not like, oh, I've got 300. No, I'd rather have like what we got, 18 people. And half of them people have not come on, like my loyal fans. But I do wish my loyal fans a very Merry Christmas. And I'll see you. Happy New Year. And then I'm going to sort my life out. And I'm just going to sort my life out. I don't know if I'm coming on again, like I've not been on for weeks, you know, but like, I do wish you all a Merry Christmas and thank you.